First of all, I think this has been a really wonderful event that we've had a chance to meet together with our Latin American affiliates to hear firsthand the problems that they're facing in the region, in the agricultural sector, but also a reminder that we have the biggest agricultural unions here with really impressive collective bargaining agreements like Sintronagro and Contagi, the biggest agricultural workers union in the world as far as I know. The highlights for me have been the discussions on some really key challenges, like how we deal with extreme heat. That's really an increasing importance to our affiliates, but also the chance to come together to plan our work around the different crops, like palm oil, like bananas. Pesticides, those agrotoxicos, are used widely in bananas, in palm oil, cut flowers, which we've also discussed at length. And I think coming out, though, of the discussion also on extreme heat, it's a reminder that all of these things can't be seen in isolation. The pesticides they use are releasing greenhouse gases that are driving the climate change, which are putting workers' lives at risk as they work in extreme temperatures. And this is a real reminder that we as the IUF have to work to define better a model of sustainable agriculture that protects the planet but also protects workers. I think unfortunately one that's been there certainly for all the time I've been working in agriculture is ensuring that agricultural workers can join and be represented by a union. And it's when they are in unions that we can work effectively on things like climate change and on changing the model of production. So freedom of association is key. How we engage in tackling the climate crisis and ensuring a just transition is, I think, for me, the second one. And also when we talk about crops, talk about cut flowers, bananas, palm oil, we always have this reminder that sexual harassment is rampant in those crops, and so we need to deal more effectively with that on behalf of the many women in the sector. As you know, I've always worked in the agricultural sector, and that violence has always been there in certainly all of my lifetime in the fields. I think now what's compounding it and what's giving it, I think, more of a push is the sort of global strength around the world of the right. And I think what's happening in Latin America is echoed in many European countries, in Asia Pacific. This rise in the right and the rise in militarism. But I think it's a reminder that we have to work not just in Latin America but globally on this issue. And the cruel realities in Latin America, I think, highlight that for us. I think in Geneva we rely very much on the regional organisations. They're the ones that are in the daily contact with our affiliates, and it really helps us to work together as an effective team globally.